Good afternoon, Rio Verde. Dan Cutler here, your golf course superintendent. Quick update on the golf course. A lot going on now that White Wing's closed. We verified the greens, we verified the tees and approaches. We have got the aggravator going in the rough, so a lot getting accomplished in that first week. Looking forward to this week and into next. We're going to start top dressing those fairways and using the aggravator in the fairways as well. But right now that aggravator's doing its work in the rough, and I'm liking the result of that, and very happy with the result of the aerification on both greens, tees, and approaches. Seeing a lot of Bermuda in here, so I'm hoping for a really good transition. We're going to continue to push that with fertilizer applications as we move forward. And one thing you will notice is now that the heat's here, Friday looking like 107 degrees, so the ryegrass is going to definitely start checking out. As you can see, it's already starting to make its way out right now, especially on greens at that low height of cut. It's hard to keep that overseeded turf alive in this heat, because the roots are just so stunted from that height of cut. So we're going to continue to push the Bermuda growth on that. We are going to raise the heights a little bit just to give the Bermuda more room to grow, sink some deeper roots, and then start to fill in some more. So you may see the greens start to slow down a little bit. We're going to push the fertilizer on the greens as well to get that Bermuda growth going and get a nice good putting surface moving forward. So just keep an eye out for those green speeds and know that we are pushing Bermuda growth in there if they're starting to look a little thin. That's just because that Trivialis is just checking out in the heat, but we'll continue to push Bermuda growth. We do have a lot of Bermuda growth on the greens right now, and we'll get more and more as we move forward through the summer. But the main contributing factor again to growing that Bermuda is high humidity, high heat. The heat and dry is really not good for any growth. It's too hot for the ryegrass, so it starts to die, and the Bermuda grass really isn't sending out those stolons until the humidity hits. But we're going to continue to push it with the fertilizer and get a good stand of Bermuda, liking what we're seeing on White Wing. And when we switch over, I think we're going to have some really good playing conditions. Just wanted to get you aware of what it looks like over on Quail with that ryegrass checking out. Expect it to continue to die, especially over this next week, and then we'll be continuing that Bermuda grass push to get that filled in. Also tomorrow we are going to be aerifying the greens in the range tee up in the range practice facility, so look for that range to be down tomorrow. We'll open it back up Thursday. The greens will probably be down until next Monday as we're punching the holes and going to be top dressing that, so the putting surface won't be very good, but we'll look for opening that back up on Monday. Still we'll have some holes and some sand on top, but it'll give the membership something to putt on. Also, you still have that putting green over on Quail Run if you need to practice. Hope everybody has a great week, and I'll see you on the golf course.